Hello everyone, welcome to another interesting edition of SRBTV. We are coming at you live-ish.
Not-ish. Live-ish. It's not live.
So for today's episode, we're looking at the season finale of
The Defenders.
Season 1, Episode 8. I do not remember the title.
It's called, no, the season finale episode is called The Defenders.
Season finale is called The Defenders.
Defenders, yeah.
Okay, anyway.
Well, last episode, pretty much what we saw
was a series premiere episode.
Last episode that for SRB TV wise was the season premiere.
Yes.
But now pretty much we're fully caught through up to, like I said, episode 7. That's what I was trying to say. Last episode on the Defenders itself, you know, we see
spoilers, discussion. Let's go over the season. Let's just not just automatically jump.
Normally we don't go over the season till the end. Remember at the very end when we go over.
Okay. Little bits. Little bits?
We did little bits. Just a little bit.
Okay. Just a Cliff Notes version. Essentially, at this point of episode 8, we find out that the Hand are trying to find some ancient tomb hidden with under streets of New York that was sealed off by Kunlun, aka the last Iron Fist.
Yeah, the last Iron Fist pretty much sealed it up.
And now our heroes, our defenders, along with Colleen Wing, are looking to not only stop the Hand, but also blow up the building to stop from whatever is hidden within that tomb. Yeah,
and of course, pretty much just trying to stop it. They don't know what it is. Some people are saying it's a substance. Some people says it's another dragon, or just more secrets to Kunlun, pretty much.
Secret to Kunlun, because they've been very vague. Oh, a little bit of that. They've been very vague about whatever this MacGuffin thing is, or what inside it holds. Which we found out at the end of episode 7. This is where we're gonna cut to episode 7. We found out that is the tomb of a dragon.
Yeah,
it's a tomb of a dragon. So now we try and figure out what this links to. Our other heroes try to find Danny as well as strap up the building to go boom.
Exactly. I mean, Danny's just been. Well, when he's by
season discussion.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Get to it.
Let's just dive right into this. This is for the season finale episode called The Defenders. It's trying to wrap this up, and at the end we have a bigger surprise. You guys probably already know about it, but you know we're gonna keep it as a surprise at the very end of the credits. But for now, let's dive right into this. So we'll see you guys in the.
I just can't go along with this.
I understand where Luke's coming from, you know.
Okay. For the record, everything that's been said in the past 2 minutes is 100% insane.
Thank you.
What?
But
Luke's the only one left of a moral compass.
Yeah.
We've all been affected. They keep coming back. And when they do, it's not just crime, it's horror and murdery shit.
He's been enough of it to know.
Take down the building or the Hand takes down New York.
This is not how I fix things.
You know that I've wanted nothing to do with this from the beginning. The architect's brains are still in my apartment. I haven't changed my clothes. Let's just get this shit over with.
This is once. Come on, let's get sure our
It'll
life.
all sleep easier once they're gone.
You guys understand? We're only gonna temporarily stop them and make them more upset.
Get on with our lives.
We're gonna make them even more pissed off. They're gonna come us even harder, more personal.
We do this. No one of those hand monsters gets hurt.
You.
Okay, not one single innocent person. Can we all agree to that?
Yes.
These creatures once roamed the green valleys of my home. These fossils are all that remain. The last known deposit on
What?
Earth.
Secure the entrance. The Iron Fist is here somewhere.
It no longer matters. The door's open.
Well, he needs to die.
Of course. But it is in our best interest to remove the substance with urgency.
Where are the
Okay, it
others?
is about the substance.
Securing our escape.
From what?
The devil of Hell's Kitchen. The man who does not break, and the unyielding woman they are.
The unyielding woman.
Now.
Held them back as long as we could. It's just a city. They rise, they fall. You see many more.
Oh, gee, Electra, it's like the worst fucking time to find your moral compass again.
I know, right?
I mean, the chick did what she was destined to do, was kill the leader of the Hand.
Yeah.
Okay, so from all it looks like, the substance is in the dragon's bones itself. Because they brought guys with, like, circular sauce. How convenient.
Captain, we don't know what happened.
Bullshit. You're just missing if you vouch for him. The question now is, what are they gonna do with him?
Misty's smart.
Get bomb squad now.
Evacuate everything in a 2-block radius and get ESU here. We got a door to breach.
I'll let you know when the teams are assembled, sir.
Okay, Nick. If you still work here by then.
I hate him. I hate him. That's a new chief, too.
New captain.
New captain, yeah.
You wanna think about it? It doesn't like our odds.
Yeah, well, do like me. Don't think about it.
You told me a week ago that I'd be here with you two to blow up some building and fight ninjas to save New York.
For whatever it's worth.
What?
No, circumstances like that, I'm just saying. Glad we found each other.
God, we found the joke.
I'm not hugging.
About hugging.
No.
No.
Sounds about right.
Oh, for a second I thought there was literally no way to use the elevator.
Well, not even that. I thought they had to jump into it, you know?
Same here! I thought he was gonna like a speedboat combo daredevil, you know?
A Utah speed type of thing.
Don't make me blush. This is it. What are you overlooking?
It has a giant X on it. Blow me up right here!
I know, right?
No need. Done hiding.
He has to take it.
Eileen, we meet again. I told you our fates are aligned.
Except it's not fake.
I thought this guy was a good guy in Iron Fist, and when it turns out he was just an evil douchebag, I'm like, that's sad.
This is really sad.
It's just sad.
Especially when you find out here.
Did you come for me? Or did you simply follow? I trained you to believe in yourself and your purpose.
The planet, it ends in either jail or a cemetery.
Please. You guys are in way over your heads, all of you.
You don't understand. The police won't be able to handle this shit.
What's that sound? What's happening?
It's two ninjas fighting. I gotta go. Sorry about that. There's two ninjas fighting. I gotta go.
Not even that. If I was Misty, I'd be like, are those swords?
It's not that simple. Yeah, see, it's in the substance is in the dragon bone. That does make sense considering it's like an eternal dragon kind of thing.
You pulled away from her as though you didn't need her.
They've always watching. We've been
Yeah,
through
we've
shit
been through shit
already.
already.
What would you give to hold that hand again?
Think like an adult, not like a pussy.
Here you are, alone.
Think like an adult, not like a
Trying
pussy.
to fulfill some prophecy or to numb your pain.
Again, think like an adult.
Not like a pussy.
Thank you.
You can't get into my head anymore. Now tell me, what are your plans with New York?
Ah! They have to leave her as bait so they can get to owe me so much booze.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight you. Alone.
Sleep!
Golly, man, somebody got music for at least a little bit.
Let's go, Ironclad.
Ironclad.
It's Iron Fist.
I know.
And
I know.
I don't need you anymore.
come on, you got a Highlander his ass.
I know, exactly. There can be only one.
Oh yeah! Come on, girl!
Come on.
Claire! Come on, Claire.
This thing's gonna come in.
Okay, Claire has had some martial arts training. See? Oh, come on, how many guys with knives are there?
There you go.
Yeah, there you go!
Welcome to. It's so sad all the time. Drop it, or I'm dropping you.
We can't leave. We have to end them. We got a plan.
Yeah, and those bombs. They're called bombs, right?
Seriously? If we find a way out of here together. Danny, light it up. Now.
Light it up. Yeah. Light it up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah!
Oh!
Finally, time
Music.
Cool. And they already established that earlier that you can do that. Yeah. You know what? Sure.
Why not?
Vendors have epic orchestras. Vendors have epic rap battles.
Let's find the other guy.
Oh yeah! Fuck yeah! Get in there!
Yeah! Really?
Remember this?
Well, let me remind you who you really are by taking that away.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, son!
Oh,
Yeah! Yeah! Right! Dude, right!
Yes!
Finally! Yeah, she's gonna get the robotic arm! Oh wait, no wait. Robotic Arms Parade by Stark Industries. She made me get a robotic arm! She made me get a robotic arm! Oh shit! The bomb was activated. Oh yeah! Fucking cunt.
You guys need to get to the surface.
No complaints here.
What about you? I'm gonna meet you up there.
What?
I know I can get through to her. You back on that again?
We're not gonna leave you here.
You made a promise to get him back. You gotta keep him moving.
Check out Misty. She's a little more left-sided nowadays. Yeah. She's more left-sided.
Why don't you go?
Let's go!
Let's live. We can still make it out of here.
No.
What's happening?
This thing's about to drop.
Ah! waiting for Matt.
Unless he knows there is another way out. He just never told her.
We'll see. Yeah, like odds are it probably leads to a nearby sewer. Right. Remember when we had sex in that box earring? So hot.
We can make it work.
Who says we didn't? We're together. Something I've wanted since I first laid eyes on you. We can have this forever.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No! Okay, so that explosion in the trailer was... Damn, that was pretty good. Is it gonna fall? Your mother was a house.
I'm sorry, Matthew. For all the pain I've caused you along the way.
If he wasn't gonna get through to her, there was no point.
Yeah.
Matt said something before he told us to leave.
Oh, it's whispers.
He said, protect my city.
Protect my city.
Damn it, you know, that would have been perfect. No, he didn't say protect my city, he said defend my city. You wish. You wish it was like one of those 90s action flicks.
Yeah, it was like the last minute. Or not last minute, the last like person to walk in at the last, you know, just a little bit late, you know, it's like, sorry I'm late.
Dude, season 3's wait is gonna be so excruciating. See, we already know they're doing a season 3 of Daredevil too.
About our mutual friend with the multiple lives.
I always knew those lives were getting killed. And in the end, I actually helped him get to that building. In the suit, no less.
In the suit.
If you'd been there, you would have seen. He made the right call.
He was trying to save
I
somebody.
hope I feel like I didn't.
And yet he was always trying to save somebody.
Look, I didn't know him as well as you did. But there was no talking him down. He had his mind made up the day I met him.
Just trying to figure this out, man.
I know, right? He's just sitting there going,
There's a building fell on him. How is there gonna be a Daredevil season 3?
Well, there goes that. They confirmed that season 3 is not happening. Meanwhile,
Armed girl. Same fucking bar that blew up before. No, it's not. It's different.
it's a different one.
You're supposed to.
My fourth.
Nothing that I don't need to say myself.
Troy and Daredevil defending
Actually,
season
what
2.
happened?
They're gonna find Rose is just gonna find out he's alive, and Jessica's gonna punch him in the
We
face.
both handled it differently.
Or punch him in the shoulder and dislocate it.
The earth had to shake for us to find each other again.
Yeah, fucking Matt was the Coulson. We were always wondering what who the Coulson was gonna be. And just like with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., he gets resurrected.
Was.
Sophie doesn't have her memories of TV.
But
Here it's a
we
magical
have to move
place.
forward.
Very magical.
What happened at Midland Circle? You got friends.
Now you really got friends.
One of them
One of
is in our home.
Yeah, maybe we'll grab a coffee sometime or something.
Look at him. Don't ever. Look at him. You know, he's like, don't ever say that. You know? Yeah. We all know what coffee means.
Essentially, moral of the story: tragedy sucks, but it gives us a life lesson every time.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping season 2 of Iron Fist. Season 2 of Iron Fist has to be better than season 1.
I'm hoping.
Oh, don't tell me you fixed up the door, the glass. Oh no, you didn't. Okay. Somebody's in the. It's probably Malcolm. Fixing up the place.
Yeah.
I figured I should probably get good at covering up bullet holes.
Almost. Make sure you get new glass by now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, she did.
She did.
I forgot she did. Yeah.
Investigations.
Police investigations.
Can't wait for season 2.
Finally got new glass. I was wondering what took her so long.
Give it by the end of next season.
I think it was just she didn't think she deserved it or something like that.
Yeah.
Why did the person who had started all have to die? Die. Oh,
that's cool.
Red.
It's the green and yellow stripe.
Wait! Ah, damn it! I didn't notice that. Oh, please tell me that's not it. Electromite. I'm trying to figure out. Shh.
He's just now waking up. He's slowly just now
He's
waking
alive. He's alive, and that's what fucking matters, man. He's alive, and that's what fucking matters. Hold on, I got. Here we go.
All the things that I've done. Memories. They never hurt me. The past. It's more than memories. It's the devil you sold your soul to. He's coming. He's coming to collect.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Damn.
Ah, yes. So,
That was the Defenders, the first season.
wow. Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right, episode review. For this episode, pretty much at least.
It was good.
It was really fucking good. They, in a way, this is because you have to realize the season finale. Not only is wrapping up the story, but it's setting up. Even near the end, it's setting up for the other seasons, for the other shows. In
Yeah.
a way, they're setting them going. This is where they're going to be going. You know, in a way.
Mm-hmm.
A
A lot of great fight scenes.
Oh, yes.
A lot of dialogue. The banter between them is now you can tell they're a team.
They're a team. By the end of this episode, you can tell they worked as a team. They worked together to get through this all, pretty much.
Iron Fist wasn't as annoying this episode.
No, he wasn't. No.
Even by the end, realizing that
Yeah.
I think he was the one who did the Empire State Building thing.
Yeah.
With the red.
The red, yeah. I think because he has the ability, he has the power to do that. That's
He has
why.
the connections. To
He has
do
the connect, yeah, not the power, but the connections to do that. So he turned it
But
red.
I think it was a fine season finale. It's established that the Hand is defeated.
Yeah.
... For now.
For now, at least.
The Hand is defeated. not all of us, not everybody made out unscathed.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at Misty mainly for that.
Oh yeah.
And it well established what I called the MNU. Marvel Infantry is well established.
This is
going
their
into
this is
phase 2.
This is finish of phase 1. Now we're going to phase 2.
With phase 2 beginning with the Punisher.
Yeah, with the Punisher now, which he's gonna get involved. Well, for his at least, and even he stated, John Barathol said that even in the Daredevil season, that was really not the Punisher.
Yeah.
You know, that was just this is like early beginnings of Frank Castle.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're not gonna see the true Punisher until the story, the series.
It also set up everybody for their next season.
Yeah, exactly. Their next
season 3 of Daredevil. We now gonna find out the fate of Elektra. Where's Matt? What's gonna happen next for him? Like nobody's gonna agree with him to say if he says he wants to go back into fighting crime.
Yeah, nobody knows.
And there's also strong hints that Kingpin's returning, and we're gonna see the official debut of Bullseye.
The new Bullseye, yeah.
The new Bullseye version of him.
The new Bullseye version of him.
Then we got Jessica.
The season
officially deciding to reopen her her private eye firm. Then we got Luke pretty much now realizing that sometimes you got great oh no wait, that's Iron Fist. Hold on.
Wait, go back a little bit. But Luke Cage is learning that
yeah.
Crap, you got me stumped.
Luke's learning. Luke is the one who really didn't need to learn the most.
No, he didn't.
I think now he just knows there are other people
like him
that are willing to help protect the city.
Yeah, because this is their home. This is where they live at, and it's like he's not the only one, who's like him, in a way, protecting the city.
And Iron Fist season 2 is gonna be pretty much. We already know Misty's gonna be in it.
Yeah, she's confirmed to be.
This clearly clarified why.
Mm-hmm.
Of her losing her right arm.
Yes.
And for the most part, Colleen is gonna feel justified. She finally got her revenge on Bakudo once and for all.
Yeah. Now it's just a question of
Darza the dragon.
Yeah, the dragon, but also just. Where does he go to?
Well, that was the other thing is that he learned that through tragedy, you learn something new. And with the death of Matt, he realized that New York is his home and he needs to protect it.
He needs to protect it.
And I didn't see the green and yellow.
Yeah, you can see it.
Is it like striped?
No. You saw the yellow stripe going across, and the rest is green. It's like a dark green. So pretty much, so hopefully by the end of the season, hopefully we'll get some type of setup or outfit, pretty much, because I think he's gonna, after the death of Matt, I think he's gonna come up with something. He's gonna pretty much decide, I need to protect who I am.
Yeah.
As well, I need to protect my identity
and my city.
And my city. So hopefully, at this point, with Matt, realizing why he does it, now he's gonna understand. Hopefully,
but I think overall it's a good season finale.
Season finale, great.
Season review. It was good. I honestly think that it's my second favorite.
Yeah.
Season 1 Daredevil is still my all-time.
Oh, it's still my all-time favorite.
Easily. Fuck. Is it number 2? I mean,
to me,
Jessica
number 2.
Jones season 1 was really good.
Jessica
Luke
Jones,
Cage season 1 was. Okay, it's better than Luke Cage, but I think I still enjoy Jessica Jones a bit more.
Yeah.
This was still overall really good, and I really recommend it. My biggest biggest upsides is thanks to them well establishing each of these 4 series, each one has its own visual perspective.
It had its own visual, even when it started.
Like Jessica's has that bluish purple hue.
Yeah.
Luke's has that orange,
yellow,
sunset hue.
More of a warm feel pretty much to it. And then you had Daredevil, which was more
of a reddish, blackish darkness kind of thing.
Exactly.
Then Iron Fist was kind of that green hue to it.
Yeah, the green hue. So in a way, even in the beginning when they first started, when they did those transitions, you could tell it felt like you're watching that show for that moment.
The interactions, I think, overall felt natural.
The strongest thing,
and it wasn't like right off the bat they got together. No. It built up to them. Episode 4, realizing they had to work together, and then from there.
I think the two that had the strongest connection and the strongest lines for each other were, of course, Luke Cage and freaking was it Danny? They had the strongest lines because everybody knows they eventually they're in the future they become the closest of friends.
Yeah.
And they had the strongest, and that was when that's even for Danny pretty much. Like I said, because even when he had a solo line stuff like that by himself, that with Luke, they were just they just didn't feel.
We'll get to downsides this week.
But that was with the strongest.
Sigourney Weaver was great.
Oh, she did a phenomenal job.
She was calm and calculated. She knew exactly what she was doing, regardless if she was going to die in the next few months. Spoiler alert, she didn't.
Yeah.
And regardless of all of that, she was always calm under pressure. She knew exactly what she was doing.
Yeah.
And the only downside was she rushed herself a bit. That was only because she knew her fate was coming.
Yeah, she knew her fate was happening, and that's how come she sped it up. But that was the cool thing about her character. She just kept, she stayed positive. She stayed calm about it. It's like, we can get this done. If you don't do this, it's like then you're gonna rush it. It's stuff like that.
And there was no unnecessary deaths.
No.
Every death was
made sense.
Made sense. That first member of the Hand they killed made sense because they weren't getting. They got one piece of information out and Stick just decapitated.
Yeah, and then even with Stick's death, pretty much that one made sense pretty much because it was like in a way it was his time pretty much. It was his time, and especially for what he was about to do.
Yeah.
But that one made sense. So like I said, a lot of it, pretty much all the connections were really cool. That's what I said, especially with the character interactions. Because like I said, you had Luke Cage and Danny, pretty much, but then the other strong interaction you had was with Jessica and Matt. They also had strong chemistry when they were working together. Because it took a while for them to get used to each other's type of thing. So it built up. It was a great build up they did. Like you told me earlier, this really felt like if they'd done the Avengers like this, it would have been a great build up for the Avengers.
And that was what's great about this show was it didn't need to instantly get them together or get them together within the first 30 minutes.
No.
And that wasn't the
It was a build up.
And let them build up, and for me that build up worked for me.
Oh yeah, believe me, because by episode 3, I was just I was sitting there going, oh god, and even my wife's sitting there going, what? I'm like, you're not realizing this? They're all going to Midland Circle. They're all going to end up in that one spot. This is the first time they're all going to be, together. So it's this is this is the anticipation. This is the build-up that you've been waiting for.
Yeah. Choreography was much better in this one.
Much better.
Much better in this one compared to Iron Fist. Mm-hmm. A lot of great fights. I wish they tag team a bit more.
Me too.
Up a bit more on some stuff. But I think overall they did a great job with the fight scenes. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of great moments. Oh, definitely the final fight scene. The fight scene in the Royal Dragon restaurant was really cool.
Even the fight scene with Luke and Danny when they pretty much were trying to tussle a little bit.
That was
good. That was awesome. That was really awesome because the way they show Danny just trying to knock Luke Cage down, and he's just sitting there going, really? He's showing him really going at it.
Yeah.
But that was a strong connection right there.
Yeah. Now the downside.
Now the downsides, yeah.
There's a reason this is number 3.
Yeah.
And that's because of Danny. This is number 3 on my list because it's if I had to give it there's no official rating, but if I had to give it a rating, it would be a 4.5.
Yeah.
Mainly because Danny is still
except for
the back and forth he has with Luke and the others, he comes off really immature.
He's still immature.
Really fucking irritating at times. And to a point where you just sit here going, it's like I told you earlier. Remember what I told you earlier? I told Dad? It's like, I hear him 20 times go, I'm Immortal Iron. The first time was really cool.
Awesome.
After the 21st time, you go, your name is fucking Danny.
Danny, okay? Either Danny or Iron Fist, but quit calling yourself the Immortal Iron Fist. Just say Iron Fist. I'm the Iron Fist, Just say that. But you keep saying it over and over again.
He's still
immature.
He's still immature. He's slightly better than he was in his show.
His first season,
First season of his show. He is slightly better on that aspect, though he does still those stupid things in this season.
There are times when
we just mentioned the fight scene he has with everybody else.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, even some of the the other characters are just looking at him going, you're and not to his face, but they're just they're trying to help him understand. That's why it made sense. Where like we have to strap you down, damn it. You know, it's like he's not comprehending, he's not understanding. It made sense when they had to strap him down. They had to put him down. You know, because it's like they're after you. So this is our best way. It's like it just Danny was not seeing it. He was just like idiot. That's why.
Yeah. There are also some side characters that I wasn't really like a fan of.
Yeah.
So no. I was a fan of all the side characters. I think some really didn't need to be in there as long as they did. Hogarth was in there for as long as she needed to be.
And that was it.
That was it. I think Trish didn't really. Trish was in it for more. Wait, no. One sec.
The only person that really bothered me for the side characters is fucking Karen Page.
Why Karen?
It bothers me because in a way, you know, Foggy understood. You're right. He understood that it's like this is him. You know, it's like he had to understand. But it's like Karen keeps thinking it's like this city's protected. You know, all the crime rates are down. Da, da, da. It's just like this is who he is.
I also felt that it was a bit too easy that they stopped the hand. I mean, you blew up a building over remaining the heads of it, but I don't think it's the end of them.
I think they just stalled them for like a long period of time.
There's no leadership.
There's no leadership.
And it's not like Hydra where it's like you cut off one head and then everyone pops up, you know.
So it feels like I know it feels like of course Elektra is alive. It feels like I know Madame Gao somehow is alive. I just feel it. The other guy who's punctured, I don't know about him. I really don't know.
Fall on them.
Yeah, so but I believe Madame Gao would have survived it.
I won't be surprised if she shows up in one of the other shows.
Yeah, she would, and I think she's like now she's like the new head of the hand in a way, you know, trying to control it or something like that. But like I said, there's some characters like I said that were side characters like you said that were either for me it was either they're just annoying because it's like you didn't understand or there were some that they just had too much screen time.
Yeah, I think if I had a bit more of them, I wouldn't be as mad. But I think with what they were fine. But there were some parts where I just found them unnecessary.
Yeah, exactly.
Very unnecessary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it was a great build-up. I love like I said, the character interactions were awesome. The slow-paced build-up, which it was perfect for this series. The slow-paced where it's like you build up, showing each character where they're at, and then it's like bam, then you start to bring them together. They're bantering until it's like by the it felt like it was set up just right. You know, that's what they did. You know, the plot was good. It was good and decent enough. But overall, like I enjoyed it. I really liked it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it too, and I recommend it for anybody who's watched all of them. Okay, if you watch all of them, all the previous 4 shows, you know, Jessica Jones, both seasons of Daredevil, Iron Fist, and Luke Cage, I think it's well worth the wait.
Yeah.
I think they established them in all their shows well enough to where we know how each of them is going to react, each one's going to react. It took a while Jessica to even remotely believe all this shit that
it took her a while,
Danny was saying.
Which that was another character I love with Jessica Jones is that it took her a while because she's that type of person where you don't think she's gonna work with anybody, but she's that type of person where it took her a while to understand. Going, yeah, I'm gonna need their help. You know, it's like they're bigger than this. You know, this is something bigger than just me.
Yeah, but yeah, overall, if you watch all 4 previous series, waiting for this, it was I believe, in my opinion, it was well worth it. If you've only watched like a couple of the shows here and there, like
Jessica Jones, or
like if you watch at least I would say a bit of Jessica Jones, a bit of Daredevil, and you know you'll be fine.
Yeah,
you'll be fine. You're in Jessica Jones, Luke Cage is well established, and in this show, well, Iron Fist won't show up about being Iron Fist, so like you really don't need to watch his show. Like, probably except to figure out who Colleen exactly is, because that's the only real, like, side character that comes from his show. So
yeah, exactly.
I would say if you watched enough of the other MNU shows, yes, watch this. And if you watched all of them, definitely well worth it.
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, like I said, I enjoyed it. I loved it pretty much. I know my wife pretty much was really into it. She was enjoying it. I mean, one of her favorites still, I think, is still Daredevil. It was one of her favorites out of all of them so far, you know. But But you know, like I said, she's not too fond of Kara Page. I mean, she's like, I don't like this bitch. Even she says it too. I do not like this bitch. I'm like,
it's okay.
It's all right. I mean, okay, you know. But like I said though, it's like I said, my experience with this was awesome. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was awesome to watch. It's just that adrenaline when like I said, when episode 4 kicked in, you're just like, you had that adrenaline that's coming pulsing right through. You were just like, bam.
Yeah, easily favorite episode 4, Rogue Dragon. Favorite character, easily Jessica.
Jessica, yeah, overall.
Just because she was the most out of experience of this whole situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, even Luke's dealt with like freaky shit like this with alien tech being shot at him. But like,
Jessica was more of more of like just in her head type of thing.
Of course, that was favorite. Favorite scene, I'll go with one. There's a lot I like. I'll go with one when Danny takes on the other 3.
Oh yeah.
When Danny takes on the other 3.
My personal favorite is just when Danny first meets Luke and they go at it, and pretty much even the title of the episode, pretty much, it was called, you know, was it the right punch or something like that, like pull a punch or the, you know, the hell of a hit or something. I forgot what it was called. But when they first met, pretty much, and they were going at it for a little bit, and the way Luke was looking at him like, really? You know? And then pretty much, and then when he finally gets a good hit on him in his face, he's like, who the hell was that?
Yes.
You know, but that was one of my favorite scenes. I have to admit that one, and then of course when they, like we said, pretty much when they were all fighting each other, you know, at that point. So.
Yeah. Of course, then we got the Punisher teaser trailer, which was a minute long, but
it was big. It's just a tease.
It showed out coming to his show when it premieres that we're going to definitely get you more flashbacks of his life, as well as where he is now after events of Daredevil season 2.
Yeah.
They didn't really show any new characters.
It was more of just like a quick tease. I think we're not going to get a trailer probably for another. I could say another month or two. We'll get a full.
I would say another month.
Another month. Yeah, I agree. Another month.
Yeah.
But yeah, because since it comes out, they confirm it will be coming out in November. So pretty much, it'll probably be in about a month we'll get like a full trailer. But for now, it's just a quick tease, and I really can't wait for it. I mean, it looks awesome.
Yeah, it looks interesting. Of course, John Barrichello did a great job before, and I think he's going to do a really good job here.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Hell yeah. Yeah. So other than that, though, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk some more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share it around, share it around. And if you like it's just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about the Defenders, hit the subscribe button down below or at the end of this video.
Again, just let us know how your experience was, what's your favorite episode, characters, all that. I mean, I would love to hear it pretty much. I mean, we had fun watching this. The first episode and the final episode. Even in the middle, I know we had our moments pretty much where we were probably both like this giddy pretty much at certain points.
Yeah.
You know, so definitely leave your comments down below on that part of any giddy parts or what your favorite part is or what you can't wait for or want to see, you know, in a follow-up season for, you know, another Defenders season. Yeah. So definitely put down your comments below. Thank you for watching, most of all. Also comment down on what you thought of our reactions and you know, just if you agree with us on certain parts or disagree on certain parts, definitely let us know.
Yeah, and next time on SRB TV, we will finally be tackling Lemming Snicket's, a series of unfortunate events, and we're going to try, this will be the first time us attempting to do a full season of a show.
Yes.
So each episode of SRB TV reacting to a series of unfortunate events will be 2 episodes each.
Yeah, in each episode is going to be a 2-episode version of it, so that's what it's going to be.
Yeah.
And we'll explain why when we get to that, when those videos, we said to get those recordings.
Yes. So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And that has been a very Defender-filled episode of SRB TV.
See ya!
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
Yeah, and if you want to see any more of our videos, check out the playlist links down below in the description.
And you can also check out our Twitter account pretty much down below at Super React Bros.